Hi, welcome to Web Bike Gear, webbikegear.com. Today we're doing a video review of the Akuma V1 Ghostrider helmet from Akuma Helmets. This puts a little background information about Akuma. Akuma helmets are helmets, so far they've been designed with military themes. There are a number of helmets under the Akuma line that have different um, uh, dedications and memorabilia to um, the Navy, the Army, the Marines, and so on. This particular helmet kind of follows the F-14 inspired type style. Excellent graphics. The F-14 fighter is a Navy jet. The style on this helmet is absolutely, first class, top notch. Just absolutely beautiful helmet. The pictures of this helmet actually don't do it justice. It's a great looking helmet. Today we're going to do a video review of the helmet, showcase some of its features, and essentially highlight what makes it pretty unique. Let's start with the liner of the helmet. Very plush liner, not as plush as an Arai, but more along the lines of a showy liner. It's got ear pockets. It's got a chin curtain here to minimize the amount of turbulence coming in from underneath the helmet. It's got a D-ring attachment system with a Velcro here for to catch the end of the attachment here after you've put it on. Very comfortable neck roll, neck padding area here. Very well padded. Let's talk about the visor. This particular visor is the Akuma Super Smoke visor. This particular helmet comes standard with the clear visor. This is an option. As you can see, it's pretty dark. It does a pretty good job of getting sunlight and sun rays kind of from your face, and it does a pretty good job of getting that out of the way and to protect you. Would recommend definitely during the day. However, at night it's not as clear definitely at night, and you can imagine as dark as it is. It will work at night, and I have personally ridden this helmet at night with the Super Smoke visor on it and been able to get by. Obviously you lose a little bit of visibility, but I would recommend to go with the clear. However, if you have to be stuck out riding and you need to get back, it will suffice that way, but definitely recommend to go with the clear at night. As far as ventilation on the helmet, it's absolutely top-notch ventilation on the helmet. You've got chin vent here, down open, and it's got a titanium mesh behind it to prevent small bugs and insects from getting into the helmet. You've got two bottom chin vents here on the side. You've got your top vent, and you've got two top broad vents as well. Total of 6 intake vents. Flow a tremendous amount of air, essentially just as much air as anything I've ever tried, and a lot of fellow riders have been able to relate to that. And the X11 flows amount of air. This not that far behind. It's probably right on par with it. We got 2 exhaust vents here at the top, down to open, up to close, down open, up to close. You got 2 exhaust vents at the bottom here that stay open, and they all work in concert to get the air that comes into the helmet out. Very good job. As far as shape of the helmet, fantastic design on the shape. Personally, I've ridden in the triple digits. Shouldn't say that too loud, but I've been able to test this in some pretty speedy conditions, and absolutely no buffeting. You can actually turn your head while you're riding and not have to worry about any turbulence. Fantastic job spinning the wind tunnel on this particular helmet. Very good job there. The only thing I would say is that you do get some kind of a whistling sound on occasion based on certain angles, but overall minimal. And again, as far as the amount of air this thing flows, definitely one that you can deal with and not have any issues to worry about. So fantastic job spent in the wind tunnel. As far as weight of the helmet, pretty lightweight helmet. It is lighter than Shoei X11, which is surprisingly not a lot of helmets which is still is very reasonable. Um, so you won't worry about feeling any kind of a fatigue or any, neck pain or anything like that from the helmet. It weighs about 1,350 grams plus or minus 50. Um, Very lightweight helmet in that regards. Um, as far as fit and shape and fit for most riders, I'd say it's more of a neutral fit. It definitely, when you look at it, it's definitely a little shorter and probably maybe a little bit longer. Very generous around the ear area, but again, very good shape, very streamlined shape. Does a very good job of cutting through the air. Um, it'll probably fit most riders. Again, it's more of a neutral fit, so most head types will be able to fit the helmet with no problems. It fits true to size. So if you wear a large and anything else like a Scorpion or a medium, I would recommend you get the same size here. So it is true to size in that regards. Let's talk about one of the things that makes this helmet a very unique helmet. Um, it's got a matte light as well as LED light, and I'll come back to the matte light in a second. Under here in the chin vent area, you've got on the right side you've got the switch, and when you click that, you get the matte light, and then it comes out. Can't tell right now with all the amount of sun that we've got coming in here, but at night this is incredibly bright. It does a very good job in locating maps or whatever have you, reading, trying to get something on the ground. Pretty bright. In the back, on the left side, you've got an exhaust vent, and actually, sorry, the LED lights. And again, you can't quite see this because the daylight, but at night this is absolutely it does a very good job of getting awareness and getting visibility on you, and so people know that you're around. I've had people actually stop me riding this and ask questions about the red LED lights. It's a pretty cool feature to have and pretty bright at night. Coming back to the map light. Recently I had a chance to test this particular feature out. Ran out of gas, as most riders can relate to, and had to get gas and come back and fill my bike up. Well, I had the Akuma helmet with me, and that map light came in very handy in making sure I was able to get the hose essentially in the right area and not pour gas all over my bike. Came in very handy at night. It's a pretty cool feature to have on the helmet. As far as safety on the helmet, all this would not matter if it wasn't safe, quite honestly. This is DOT certified as well as ECE certified. Very safe helmet in that regards, and absolutely will keep you protected in the event of a crash. As far as the other helmets in the lineup, they've got the Stealth, the Apache, the Duragon, and the Werewolf. There are a number of other helmets coming down the pipeline, but they all seem to have the military theme. You can check Web Gear, webbuygear.com for more information. Call us at the store, and we'll be able to answer any questions that you have. Highly recommend this helmet. Quite honestly, the best all-around helmet that I have had an experience of trying. And I've had numerous experiences with Shoeis and Sharks and Arise. You can't beat it as far as the features that you get out of this helmet and the safety and the comfort. Highly recommended. Again, visit the site for some pricing information and any questions that you have, but you will not regret your purchase on this helmet. Great helmet.